Player of the match, Mitch Short, is back at number 9 after a heroic 80-minute performance last week. Adrian Carlsa moves from fullback into fly half and looks to unleash his backline with the likes of Nate Osberger on the wing, making his MLR debut.
Hounds led by first-year head coach Chris Latham, an assistant in Seattle a year ago, hoping to lead his side into the playoffs and hopefully bring a shield back to the Windy City as we take a look at the startings for the forwards for the Warriors.
And as we said, a bit of an unknown for Utah coming in with lots of shakeups from last season, but we have USA international Matt Jensen, who starts in second row next to captain Gavin Thornberry, an Irishman who brings massive Gallagher Premiership experience. And for the backs, we have D'Angelo Leowila making his MLR debut in the 10 jersey, but is known to be a dangerous center, and he's looking to work the ball through his 12 and 13, Spencer Jones and Kyle Brown.
Warriors led by third-year head coach Greg Cooper, the 59-year-old, former Otago and All Blacks fullback, former New Zealand U21 head coach, hoping third year is the charm there in the Beehive State. Our officials for today's context: Lex Weiner is the man in the middle, assisted by Pete Pinder, Shanda Asmus, our TMO, Mike Kelly. Ready to get underway here in Chicago. Glad to have you with us wherever you may be joining us from. Chicago so impressive on the road, and now the home opener for the Hounds, ready to take the opening kick in the green and white. Underway from SeatGeek Stadium. Utah in the red, receiving the opening kick, their first match.
Early.
You and I had the opportunity to speak with both of these coaches. Thank them for joining us. And Utah, he said it very simply, did Greg Cooper. He said, we have to be the more physical team. If we don't win the match. Can they strike first? Just over a minute in, Utah looking for pay dirt. And they have it. Warriors on the board, 90.
The backs coming in to join this maul. Maybe they think twice about it.
Page, line out one of those things that takes time to get on the same page. What do they have here? Well executed. Utah looking to get the driving maul going. Coltman already with a 5 and advantage to the Warriors to boot. Just 5 meters out. Still advantage for the Warriors. Trying to find the outside, dotted down. And it's a second.
You can see that Hounds did try and disrupt. They try and disrupt from the base here. But
way into the red zone. Rumble. Well defended by Utah. Charlie Abel now gives it a crack. And finding a way through and dotted down.
Look at that little show.
It'll be back to Coltman. What an MLR debut from him. A try just 90 seconds in. Now he comes to the back of the maul. In possession is the number 2 for the Warriors. Long-time Highlander. Crowley. Another Kiwi quickly through the hands. Utah, they like to play an expansive brand of rugby. Chance here for the Warriors. Oh my, what a kick and what a try, Joe Mano.
The confidence to have hands, but you could easily put it through, and then say, nope, I'm going to go for the kick. We're going to go for a bit of flair.
Into the hands of Devoto, the English international. Now Flesh. Blindside flanker, spinning forward for an extra meter. Advantage to Chicago, offside against Utah. Abel trying to submarine underneath, still short of the try line. Another go, and there it is, Chicago.
And make sure we have a great line out.
Let's go Hounds, the chant at SeatGeek Stadium. Flesh down with it cleanly. The Butcher at the back of the maul. Fawcett waiting for a chance, trying to get across and dot it down, and he does. Communication and defense keys from Coach Latham when he spoke with us earlier. Chicago back on the front foot. Carlsa into Campbell. Utah calling for reinforcements to the blind side. Finding a way through is the scrum half and Mitch Short.
Okay. TMO check. So, Mike, at this tackle that happened right here, we had green number 3 with head contact.
I agree with head contact. I agree with foul play. I see a high degree of danger without mitigation. The tackler is upright. There's no sudden change of direction or height from the ball carrier. There is head-to-head contact. The tackler is active and not passive, so there's no mitigation.
Head contact. There is foul play. It's a high degree of danger with no mitigation, so it's going to be a red card.
No way. He's tipping me, Cowboys.
So Charlie Abel sees red. Away with the victory over Houston. And here comes Utah on the front foot, 5 meters away. Jones brought down. Giving it a second go, across and down.
That second row to, again, run a second strike line, get another 5 points. But these hard runners are what tightens up a defense. And when you're already down a man, you can't...
So patient here from Chicago, doing everything right. Nearly lost it. Trying to play forward into the hands of Spencer Jones. Jones across the 22. Jones will not be caught. And Spencer Jones dots it down.
And you can see where the hands are that you're aiming for. And just little errors like that can lead to great tries from Utah.
Jones, the Vancouver native, second year with Utah, formerly stops in New England. You would imagine fairly routine for the South African right in front of the posts. And it is just that. Carlson sends it through, and it's Utah. Warriors going out wide. Here they come. Mono through one, dots it down, and Utah.
Again, and I think it's the first time we've had an advantage within 10 meters out that's actually been used.
To touch it goes. And the final whistle sounds. Utah with the victory starts the season 1-0. Only the third time in franchise history they win their season opener.